Okay, y'all, what it do? Of course, it's Mr. Rock Hard, everything. And I'm out here, of course, doing what I do. Unfortunately, I've been getting people asking me about and sending me this video about the brother that just got killed, young brother, just got killed or whatever. Okay, this is a For the People episode, but not really an episode because I'm not going to give it a number. I'm just going to speak about the situation. All right, so here we go, right? First off, maybe let me say, rest in peace to that brother. According to the thing, and I hope that this is his name, Sean Reed. Rest in heaven to you. But there's a whole bunch of things that went wrong here, and it seems like for whatever reason, I don't know why this brother chose to run in his vehicle, period, whether he was driving crazy or not. You know, from what I understand, he was driving erratic. I'm not sure if he was driving erratic before the first officer encountered him, whether, you know, meaning somebody called in about it or not. That I'm not sure, y'all. And according to him, again, I don't know. It don't look like he was just speeding, flying crazy. He was doing too much working at that phone, you know, turning around to see the police, things of that nature. So I couldn't tell you how fast he was going or what the situation was with that. Okay. I do know, however, dude was like really tripping. All right. Dude was like really tripping. First off, you don't put yourself in a situation like that. And again, let me make sure I put the disclaimer out here. I believe that the police was wrong for shooting him, period. So let me put that disclaimer out there again, you know. But this brother was wrong on so many different levels. It was ridiculous. And unfortunately, because he shot a Facebook Live video, we got the opportunity to know just how wrong he was. Okay. I don't know this dude's history, so I'm not going to speak on it. I can't tell you that he was a bad guy, he was a thug, he was a criminal, he was a super predator, or whatever. I couldn't tell you that. The only thing I can tell you is from what I saw and heard from him under this, I think the video I just saw was like 25, 27 minutes, something of that. What I did see from that video, however, was that this was a young man on whatever BS mission that he chose to be on during that time, y'all. And again, I don't know how old he is, so he might have just been young and dumb. He might have a criminal case, like he said. You know, we know that he don't like going to jail, which not we, me and you, but whomever was on his live know that he don't like going to jail or whatever. But at the same time, you know, you don't put nobody else's life at risk, you know, while you out here. So let me make sure that I get all the points. Because like I said, guys, hey, this is for the people. This is for everybody. You know what I mean? So it's not only about the injustice of them killing him, which that was the end part. That was very unjust also. But this is about for the people, you know. I mean, why you got these people in the street, you know, police shooting, all of that old crap, you know what I'm saying? Because you wanted to be on a high-speed chase or whatever that was. I mean, just black people, y'all, as a whole, y'all, I mean, and this is just really for the young black men, and of course I've been there too myself, but we have to start doing better, guys, as a whole. We can't be in these type of situations for that stuff to happen to us or whatever. And like I said, I mean, I'm going to pray to God he was, you know, 18 years old and just extremely young and dumb, you know, period. All right. So that's pretty much all I'm going to talk about on his end as far as my impressions of what he did was wrong. Okay. Now, for you other young guys who are thinking about doing this, let this be a reminder that, you know, if you choose to go out and do something like this, you have to understand that these police, you know, they don't care about you. They don't care about you at all. You know, especially the white ones. They really don't care about you. And there's too many different instances where white people have been given all the chances in the world. You know, if you just look at the things out here, I've seen a time before where a guy was swinging a gun around in like a New York or Philly or something. The people in the video were screaming, shoot him, shoot him. If it was a black man, you would have been and shot him, shoot him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on the other side, like, shit, fuck yeah. If he was black, as soon as you jumped out the car, you'd have put 900 bullets in him. If he were a black man. You understand what I'm saying? I also, you know, spoke to somebody earlier about the guy that was maybe about my age. I guess maybe he had a traffic ticket. He was in a Mercedes-Benz. He got out and he ran, and the police officer chased him. You know, in the process of him running away, the guy was probably 15 plus feet away. This officer decided to take his gun out, shoot him, try to plant his taser on him. Another white officer came to back him up, you know, and try to make it look like this black man did something wrong. Thank God, however, some other person was shooting video from a totally different angle, and that police officer and his crooked partner did not know that. Okay? So this type of thing happens all the time. But for you guys who are out here living this life, it's time for y'all to get better. It's time for y'all to start doing better things so we can be better as a people. Okay. Now let me switch over to the police department, and some of what I just said is a direct reflection of that. And my petition is almost ready, guys. It's almost ready. I swear to God, I'm just going over the final details and making sure that I don't have too much in there. So far, I'm at 586 words on it. So I don't know if I'm going to have to take some out or whatever, but police accountability petition, you know, by Monday, I plan on dropping it on Monday. It'll be done. All right. But let me get back to that, you know, the cop part of the situation, and then I'll put the petition in the end of it. Okay. So the police, their job is supposedly to protect and serve. Okay. Unfortunately, you guys don't know, the police's job is not to protect and serve us. The police's job is to uphold the laws of the federal government first, the state in which they are policing second, the municipality third, not to protect you. That's not their job to protect and serve you. I mean, unfortunately, there's been some times where I've seen even a white lady call the police because of, I want to say it was a son or maybe a brother or something. At any rate, he needed some help. He wasn't on his meds or whatever. Police were scared, turned the gun on, killed the man. They wasn't there 2 minutes, y'all. It wasn't there 2 minutes. This is just what they do. These are the scariest motherfuckers on the planet. You know what I'm saying? That you have to, you know, pull your weapon in any situation. If you're that scary, you shouldn't go. You shouldn't go. And, you know, and I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not a racist person or none of that. But you don't really have that happening with black officers. When you have black officers around, black officers show up. Now, you might not get the fairest of shakes, but I can promise you if you got a situation like that, they're not going to just pull a gun out and shoot you. You know, it's just not going to happen. And I know a lot of them on every level, white, black, Mexicano, you name it, I know them all. And I've been in too many situations and talked to too many people, and as well as a lot of those people that I've talked to being police officers, it just don't happen that way. You know what I'm saying? So if you're scared, you need to get off the force. It's just that simple. You need to get off the force. You understand what I'm talking about? Because this is not for you. This is not for you. Now, unfortunately, we really couldn't get a chance to see the rest of it, but we know that the guy was running. Anytime they're running away from you, they're not a threat. But I can promise you the police are going to shoot you in the back. They're going to shoot you in the side. They're going to shoot you in the bottom. Wherever you are, they're going to make sure that they shoot you. That's just how they are. That's just who they are. We're not going to be able to fix that until things like, now I'm going to go over into the petition, until things with this petition, we need to start holding them accountable. So if you all, you know, stop wanting to have parades, that's what they call them, you know what I'm saying? The Honorable Malcolm X says, You feel me? Those things, those marches that these people have, these protests that people have, they're not gonna get you nowhere. They're not gonna solve nothing. They're not gonna solve nothing. You just practicing. You know what I mean? And as a matter of fact, with this pneumonia virus going around, I need y'all to act like y'all having a protest and act like y'all having a march, because you need to start exercising, because that's all that is. It's just exercising, guys. You understand what I'm saying? You kind of working on your health just a little bit, because that's the only thing that you're doing, because ain't nothing gonna change because you go do a march. Ain't nothing gonna change because you have activists, walking around here talking and whoop wop and wop whoop. Hey, don't none of that matter, to white people. Don't none of that matter to the ones that's gonna get out here and kill you. Don't none of that matter in that courthouse, because it's not gonna be fair for black people. Not saying that all black people get, a raw deal, because they don't. I've been blessed in a couple of my situations, but not all black people don't. So I'm not talking all. I'm only talking about too goddamn much. That's what I'm talking about. So if we're going to fight them, we can't fight them in the streets. We can't fight them even with guns. And I know, unfortunately, that may end up being what it comes to, after 2 months longer, because I'm pretty sure people are getting tired of police and shooting black men. But hey, listen, you guys, for that, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it, because they're going to send everything at you. You know what I'm saying? This new wave of slavery that we live in, if they got to send an army at you, if they got to drop a bomb on you, they'll drop a bomb on you. You understand what I'm talking about? So don't think that you're going to be able to beat them that way. You're going to have to beat them with these laws being changed. It's the only way that you're going to beat them. But dig, I got this petition set up. I don't know exactly how it go, but I need you guys to support this. So while you guys are running around here talking about what happened to this young brother, Sean, now you finna have an opportunity to do something about it. Come this Monday coming up, I believe today is the 7th. Come this Monday coming up, I'll be dropping this petition. And I'm going to be looking for all of you guys to be active with trying to make sure that this thing changes. Now, I got something else that I want to talk about. Congress is a huge part of the problem for things that happen to us. Hey, listen, guys, I'm finna start posting who's in Congress right now. Congress gets voted in on November 3rd of every 2 years. So of 2020, November 3rd, Congress will be getting voted in. I need you guys to go, make sure that you vote on for this congressional election that's coming up. Everybody that's sitting in the seat, all of those old people, all of those old-fashioned people, all those old down south thinking people, y'all, we need to get them all out. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm out of here, though, for the people. Mr. Rock Hard Everything. Please like, share, subscribe, everything. Let's go.